I am here with Brandon Vietti, producer on LEGO Justice League Cosmic Clash, and you have quite a few of these superhero animated movies under your belt at this point. When you're working on these, when you're developing the tone for them, you've worked on darker things for a more younger audience. What are you trying to really change within that scope of the picture?
We're just, I think, trying to make it really entertaining for the age group that we're after. Fortunately for us, the DC Universe has been around a long time. There's a lot of great characters that are really well fleshed out, and that's the starting point for us. And, for us, I think it's just, we love these characters, and we're just trying so hard to, not change them, really. We're presenting them in a different way, but we're trying very hard to just be true to the character that all the fans know and love.
Yeah. There's definitely a world building going on with the LEGO movies, and a lot of consistency between each picture while each one stands alone individually. Mm-hmm. How far ahead are you looking when you're developing the ones that you're currently working on?
Looking in terms of like when they release, or
as far as what you want to do with that universe moving into the future, and maybe which villain is coming along next or anything like that?
What comes next is it's a lot of planning with all of our partners, right? So we work with DC, and we work with Warner Home Video, and we work with LEGO, of course,
right.
And we all kind of get together and kind of strategize what our next forward steps will be. I think really for us it was more at the beginning that we did a lot of our planning in terms of like trying to figure out the universe, where we were trying to really start from we wanted to find a good start point for all the characters. Okay. So we started with Batman joining the Justice League. That was one of the first stories that we told, and we kind of established that Cyborg was new to the Justice League. He was sort of the rookie on the team. The Justice League itself was fairly new, and so really that's kind of how I think we've been moving forward with a plan, sure, if you will. But a lot of the future stories that we plan, again, that just sort of comes up from conversations with all of our partners. It's fun. We all kind of get in a room together and kind of everybody weighs in. It's like, I'd like to see this character. I'd like to do this character. Hey, what about the story like this?
Yeah.
And, it's just like playing with toys with your friends. And so that's how we kind of push forward with the new story ideas. But again, it all kind of sticks to that starting point that we started with making it the early days of the superheroes teaming up.
Sure.
Yeah.
You said that everyone's kind of like throwing characters in the ring. Yeah. Is there one that you have your vote behind, is I want to work with this character at some point, or have you done that already?
I have actually. We got the Legion of Superheroes in this story, and I really like them. I got to work on an animated series with the Legion of Superheroes a few years back, and it only ran 2 seasons, and I wish it could have run longer, because it was such a great series, really good science fiction stories, and just great characters. Yeah. So that I was really thrilled to be able to fold the Legion of Superheroes into this LEGO movie.
Oh, and they're appearing in this one particular. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah. And Brainiac of 2, of course, is a big part of this. Yes. Is he another character that you have an attachment to, like the Legion, or?
Yeah, I like him. I think I was a little more attached to the Legion.
Yeah.
But it's great to work with Brainiac as well, just because he really has a really strong personality and character. One of the things that we were able to do with him is, through the many stories that have been told with him in the DC Universe, he collects cities. He puts them in small bottles and stores them in wherever he lives, right? So we got to really work with that and run with that and play with that and really amp it up, and we kind of made him more of a collector, and he's very concerned about things being in mint condition and
very
complete.
Appropriate for a LEGO
yes,
movie.
Exactly,
yeah.
Right? Yes. So I mean, it's finding things like that with all the characters, and what's their personality trait in the DCU when he's played straight, and how do we just kind of dial that up to 11 and have some fun with it? Yeah. Stay true to his character, but have fun with the character as well.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to the movie, and thank you for talking with us.
Oh, absolutely.